For decades, people were told the same story. Go to school, get a degree, and success will follow. For a long time, this idea shaped the way people thought about education and careers. Parents encouraged it, teachers repeated it, society believed it. And to be fair, there was a time when that system worked. A university degree opened doors. Doctors, engineers, lawyers, these professions required years of study. And the degree was proof that you had the knowledge to do the job. But something important has changed. Today, the world is moving faster than ever before. Technology is transforming industries. Information is available everywhere. And skills can now be learned online faster than ever before. So the question the market asks is no longer just, what degree do you have? Today, the real question is, what skill do you bring? And that shift is quietly changing the future of work. But here is the problem many people are beginning to notice. A degree today does not always guarantee opportunity. Many graduates leave university with knowledge, but struggle to find work. Others discover that the skills they learned are already outdated. The world is moving faster than traditional education systems. Technology evolves every year. Industries transform rapidly, and businesses now look for people who can adapt, learn, and solve problems quickly. That is why the conversation around education is changing. We are now entering what many people call the skill economy. In this economy, what matters most is not just what you studied. What matters is what you can do. Another reality that many graduates face today is uncertainty. After years of studying, many people leave university expecting that opportunities will automatically appear, but instead they discover a difficult job market. Some send out dozens of applications without hearing back. Others realize that the job they studied for has changed dramatically because of technology. This can be frustrating, but because the world has changed faster than many systems were prepared for, and this is where skills begin to matter even more. Employers are no longer looking only for qualifications. They are looking for people who can demonstrate ability, people who can show what they can build, solve, create, or improve. Can you analyze data? Can you build digital tools? Can you solve problems using technology? Can you communicate ideas clearly? These are the abilities companies are searching for. And many of these skills can now be learned outside traditional classrooms. Artificial intelligence is accelerating this shift even further. AI tools are transforming how people work. Writers use AI to generate ideas. Designers use AI to create images. Programmers use AI to build software faster. Researchers use AI to analyze information in seconds. Artificial intelligence is not just another technology. It is becoming a tool that reshapes how work is done. Tasks that once took hours can now take minutes. Research that once required entire teams can now be done with powerful AI tools. Design, writing, coding, marketing, analysis. Many of these fields are being transformed. This does not mean humans are becoming less important. In fact, it means the opposite. People who know how to work with AI tools can multiply their productivity. They can think faster, experiment faster, and build solutions faster than ever before. That is why learning how to use AI effectively is quickly becoming a valuable skill. People who understand how to work with these tools are becoming incredibly valuable, not because they have the most degrees, but because they know how to use technology effectively. So, what should someone focus on learning today? First, learn how to think critically and solve problems. Second, learn how to work with digital tools and AI systems. Third, learn how to communicate ideas clearly. And fourth, learn how to adapt quickly as the world changes. These skills will remain valuable even as technology continues to evolve. So perhaps the real question is not whether degrees are valuable. The real question is how education should evolve. Instead of choosing between degrees and skills, the future may belong to people who combine both. People who learn the foundations of knowledge, but also develop practical abilities. people who study concepts but also build projects, people who do not stop learning when school ends, because in today's world, learning has become a lifelong process, and those who continue to learn will always stay ahead. The real advantage in today's world is not information. Information is everywhere. The real advantage is the ability to use information effectively. People who learn faster, people who adapt faster, people who build solutions faster, these are the people who will succeed in the modern economy. So the question is not whether education is important. Education will always matter, but the way we think about education must evolve. The future will belong to people who combine knowledge with practical skills, people who are willing to keep learning. Success will belong to those who create value. One interesting pattern is already starting to appear. The people who benefit the most from new technology are usually not the ones who resist it. They are the ones who become curious about it early. When the internet first appeared, many people ignored it. But those who learned how it worked, built websites, online businesses, and global platforms. When smartphones appeared, many people thought they were just expensive gadgets. But developers who understood mobile technology created entire industries around apps. Now we are seeing the same pattern with artificial intelligence. Some people see it as complicated, others see it as an opportunity. And history usually rewards the people who choose curiosity over fear. So let me ask you something. Do you think degrees still matter today, or are skills becoming more important? Make sure to tell me in the comments. This is the Street Lecturer. Class dismissed.